Number one, Jesus died by crucifixion.
Okay.
Now you might stop and go, well, I know this guy who doesn't believe in the resurrection, doesn't believe in the crucifixion. I'd say, I'll tell you what, before you even tell me who it is, I'll bet you he's not a scholar, or at least if he is, he's not a specialist. He's not a specialist on this issue. He doesn't have a PhD in New Testament or theology or religion or something. Because of the scholars, you're going to have to look hard to find somebody who hasn't been raised from the dead. You go, what about Muslim scholars? Like I said, you have to be a specialist in new. I don't care if you're an atheist. In fact, please be an atheist. I can get along really well with atheists because they just concede this material as a general rule.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you have to know what you're talking about. So you can't be the guy that lives with his parents in the basement who gets really angry when you try to say Jesus lived. That's not who we're talking about.
Yeah.
And some of these guys, because it really happens,
Yeah.
some of these guys, well, I'm a scholar. I've been studying this for years. According to you, you're a scholar. The scholars don't call you a scholar.
Yeah.
So if you're a specialist, you go, well, Muslims don't believe that. Well, look, I'm not going to tell the Muslims what to believe about Islam, and they shouldn't tell me what to believe about the New Testament, right? You got to be a scholar in your own field.
Yeah.
So, and no one questions crucifixion as a general rule. Okay, number two.
You won't want to miss Dr. Habermas's presentation on how that Christ's resurrection gives evidence to God's existence. In his presentation, he outlines 6 facts that even skeptical or atheist scholars accept as true about Jesus, and then he uses those facts to support the argument for Christ's resurrection. So don't miss out. Here on our online summit, 5 good reasons why God exists. This summit is brought to you by William Lane Craig's Reasonable Faith Chapter Directors. And we have plenty of great content, both by our chapter directors and special guests like Dr. Habermas. And so register today. I hope to see you on the inside.